We're out here today at Autoworld, which is a very big, great hall in the center of Belgium, in the center of Brussels, where they basically celebrate Belgian automotive heritage. They do a lot of expositions here as well, and today there's an exposition on about 100 years of Spa-Francorchamps. It looks pretty interesting. I've seen some pictures online, and there are some fantastic touring cars here, a few Formula Ones. Let's go inside, take a look, and dive into 100 years of Spa-Francorchamps. Looking very, very nice. We'll do the Supercar Story expo later today, but this one to me seemed more interesting, so we'll start here. It's not too many cars, but there are a few very, very nice ones. And this is something which I've actually noticed not too long ago, a Toyota Celica touring car, 1600cc inline 4. I mean, just it has like such a cool vibe or such a cool stance. It's a pretty standard car, just a little bit wider wheel arches, and then on the inside it'll be completely stripped out, if we can see that. I think this must drive quite well. And then this Peugeot 306 GTI hatchback, it might not look like it, but it won the 24 Hours of Spa in 1999. That's actually quite impressive, to be completely honest. And then this is obviously even better. This took part in the 1997 24 Hours of Spa, and I know this because by sheer chance, earlier this week I saw a compilation synopsis of the 24 Hours of Spa of 1997, when it was won by BMW in the E36 touring car. And this was taking part in it as well. And even though it's really, really weird, you gotta give it to Peugeot for trying something different. And here we have a Ferrari, and this is a F355 Challenge. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever seen the video of the smoking tire with Matt Farah when he drives a Ferrari F355, but this is probably the car with the nicest intake and engine sound that's ever been built, not just by Ferrari. Sadly though, they are really, really expensive to run and maintain, so I think these are often forgotten by car enthusiasts. But maybe in the future, as their value rises, they will be more interesting and kind of be not cheaper to run, not cheaper to maintain, but it will make more sense as the value rises. This is something typical of Francorchamps as well. It looks very much like a bug, and it takes part in the 25 Hours of Spa. Sorry. You've got a seat and steering wheel right in the middle, and I actually know someone who took part in that race with a car like this, and it's a lot of fun. I think their top speed is about 200 kilometers an hour. They're not too powerful, but that's kind of what makes them fun. Obviously, this is something which we cannot ignore. I mean, who doesn't love a good Alfa Romeo? This one took part in the 1969 24 Hours of Le Mans. That's actually pretty cool. It looks like a standard car. It's registered for the road as well, but then it has some racing history too. It's got the classic Alfa Romeo rims as well. I mean, if you're interested in like these Alfa Romeos, these Giulias, I think this is probably the best spec that you can have. Like that kind of angled exhaust on the back. Those rims. Beautiful OMP Alfa Romeo badged steering wheel on the inside with bucket seats. It's in a beautiful nick, and then this is also a boîte aux lettres model, which means that there's a gap at the end of the bonnet, and it kind of got that nickname because it looks like a letterbox and you could like slip a letter in there, so that's why they call it a boîte aux lettres. Arne is with me as well today. He helps me run Retroschaft, and I think this would be his favorite car of the bunch here. A Ford Capri. Absolutely wide and aggressive as hell. And this is like one of those cars where you think like, damn, I would love to own that at some point. I'd love to drive that. I'd love to race that. It's got a fantastic engine. 2.6 V6. I mean, just look at this thing. It's so fucking crazy. Just imagine being able to take this out on a mountain road. Just imagine that. Allow me to spread some Toyota Corolla love out there as well. These are fantastic little cars, the A86. And this one took part in the, I mean not this one, it's a model car of course, but this type of car, or this liveried car, took part in the 1984 24 Hours of Spa. And then here we have my current obsession, which is a touring car spec BMW E36. Now, since Arne is a Ford guy, he would also love not just the Capri, but he might love even more the Escort here. These cars are surprisingly quick and powerful for their size. I mean, you'd never expect these cars to be as fast as they are. Now, obviously, Spa-Francorchamps has a pretty rich Formula One history as well. The nicest car, or one of the coolest cars here today, is one that we see there in the back, the yellow one. And if you've ever played a game like Gran Turismo 4, I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that game. It's just the most sold game on the PS2, the PlayStation 2. And if you go to the Belgian car manufacturers, you will see this there, the Gillette Vertigo. And I've never seen this one in real life, but it is freaking fantastic. afraid that's all the time that we have today here in Autoworld in Brussels. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the walk around of the cars that made Spa-Francorchamps what it is today. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.